Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. We are playing a game, as I promised you in the last video. I was going to do a video with this new patch, of course, that just dropped. The issue is I actually tried to record a video right after the last, like the video that I posted, like analyzing the patch, but for whatever reason, it had not been like updated yet. Like didn't have the new material in the game. Like, so like, I was like halfway through and I was like, oh shit, this is like the exact same, and I'm trying to force hunters and it's shitty, and so I didn't give a shit about that game, so I figured that you guys wouldn't give a shit about that game, so I just decided to put it off until this evening when the patch was fully implemented. So that's what we're up to right now. It looks like other people are playing the hunter strategies, or trying to, as of right now. The fact that I'm the only person with a tiny right now is kind of bananas, but it'll work. I am surprisingly liking Tranquil Boots more than I had for a while. Like, it's still not great, but it's actually okay as a item. I just love items now. I love them so much that like actually affect the game, affect the board in the early game. I think I'm gonna lock this because double Tusk, like I really like Tusk now too. Savages has been getting so much love, and then we get Venomancer as the chaser as well. So basically we have a look at how fast that tiny is, just fucking, you know, getting in on the action. Part of the reason also I really like Tranquil Boots is that I find it so good on, like, if there's any units that happen to have really high armor. I've been playing a lot of knights recently, so they're good there. We just keep on getting our cycles completed. I don't think that we want that yet. Like, if we had like one druid, I would be stacking those and be very happy, but like, it's not quite good enough to pick blind, I feel. Let's just do this. Also, BT Dubs, Tusk is really good right now too. Like, I didn't talk about this because I didn't actually do an analysis of the previous patch, but the buff to Tusk going to 700 health is quite a lot, especially given the fact that his DPS, his base DPS at 44, is so good. Like, people kind of underrated him before, I think, in some ways, and the fact that he then got a buff is really substantial. How we're doing compared to other people? We have only a couple of 2-stars so far. Obviously, there's a few people who are fishing for them. Gloves of Haste versus Blink Dagger. Ooh, that's tough. Let's go with Blink. Blink is really, like, I've embraced the Blink. I am fully on board with blinking people nowadays. So let's actually do the following. It's kind of a weird one, because we don't have very much in the way of synergies that we can really put online. I could put in the Venomancer, but I don't think it's what I want right now. We could also put in the Slardar. I don't think that's necessary. This is actually going to work out quite well, though. The fact that we have Tiny working on my opponent's back line is going to be great. Okay. Yep. Kill the ward. Oh, come on, Tiny. It's so funny when he throws the wards. It happens, like, not infrequently, and it's just hilarious to me. It's just like, okay, that's what we're doing with our time, I suppose. You're allowed, I guess. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing with this. Yeah, let's get this Thundar over the Wind Ranger. Yeah, let's go with this. We have a couple synergies online. It's not like I'm a pretty big dog to win this round, and I think it's possible for me to do something like level and then throw in a random warrior, but I don't think that that's going to even do it. Very likely. I would rather give me the option to go for interest next round. It's like this setup, for instance. I don't think that I would have had a good. I think I would have been a pretty big dog even with a Pudge or a Slardar in the mix. Let's do an overflow as well. This is a good time for an overflow. I don't do these a lot. I think that it's a great way to mess up and make some mistakes. I do them time to time, of course. Okay, that's something. Let's go back with you. I don't know how I feel about this decision. Probably shouldn't have sent back the Pudge. I mean, we have these 3 pairs that are still on the battlefield, so that's like kind of the most important thing. So, Sword Saber Saw in as well. Yeah, I could have positioned better, but I just don't think it matters. I wasn't winning that one. Like, this is the difference between, you know, maybe taking 2 or 3 damage, which is not going to be the end of the world. I'm going to overflow again. I'm going to set things up in a little bit better of a formation. Maybe I want to go for Bloodbound. Right here. I don't really like Bloodbound that much. Jesus Christ. There's part of me that's tempted to just like sell all the way out on all of these things, basically. Like it's kind of like I'm doing the math in my mind. Like I could sell basically my entire bench to get to 20, which is really tempting here because my board right now is kind of shit. I think I need my pairs though. Like I'm gonna be taking some damage. I'm have to be prepared for that. But dang. It's fine. Like, none of this is super bad quite yet. So I either have to hit 20 interest here, or get a couple of upgrades. I not want Nature's Prophet without something. Okay, goddamn. Well, we're at 20 already, so at least there's that. Like, it's so bad. This is a really, really weak start. Yeah, I'm just gonna overflow once again here. Yeah, I get my 20 interest. It doesn't look like anybody else hit. I didn't watch closely, so at least there's that going for me. So my finances are going relatively well. The economics of the game is going in my direction relatively well. Okay, move these 2 here. Actually, I'm also gonna grab the Queen of Pain.
The horrors I can show you.
I also am devoted to hitting 30 this time if I don't get another significant upgrade. Like, this is the times where you have to push hard in one direction or another. Okay, I mean, we got 1 upgrade. It's not exactly spectacular though. Like, he's fine. Okay, yeah, and I mean, I'm satisfied enough with this. Like, still making 30. 30's a little bit tough of a pull, but 20's pretty good. There's actually a chance I win this one. Actually, guess not. Which is fine as well. Like, I don't really care. I think people overstate how aggressive the game is right now. It's easy to overreact to something like that. Like, it's definitely, like, there is more damage in the early game. Like the fact that we haven't added round damage is significant, but like you can come back from it. I too was kind of reactionary on that front for a little while, but I've come around to the fact that it's not that big of a deal. Okay. So I'm going to actually do this. I just feel like this is a better fit for the team. Let's actually move these over further. Yeah, it's kind of good to move your shit to one side in these events. Oh, I saw the graphics very low. I'm gonna actually turn these up. Please don't crash. Yeah, this is going reasonably well. I'm happy enough with this. I'll grab you as well. Yeah, see, I'm at 61 net worth and everybody else is at 59 or lower. The fact that there's also no, like, streaker is a pretty big deal. Arcane Boots is so fucking good. Like, Smuggler is good. Aegis, by the way, is not good. I am very much in that camp, that I think that it's bad and people should not take it as much as they do. Really want to hit this interest point. Just having the tree onto my build, like on my bench, is such a big cost. I don't know where I'm going still with this build. Like, this is still just kind of like early game mediocre stuff, if you know what I mean. Like that kind of stage of the game still, which is like okay, but I need to come up with something very soon. Please, Warlock, don't heal the Venom wards. Thank you. Warlock's AI has got to be the stupidest AI I have encountered since like StarCraft 1. I remember like dealing with StarCraft 1 and having like the Reavers, I think that they were, just like had like terribly shitty, idiotic AI. Like they would make some bad choices. And that's always what I remember as one of the worst AIs I've ever experienced. Okay. I mean, whatever. Let's do this. Sure. This blink on the AM is going to work really well here, I think. Okay, so he's still focusing down the... taking forever to kill this stupid Crystal Maiden. So that's a bit of a pain in the ass. But yeah, it's things are going okay. Like this has been a good battle so far. Things can still collapse on me. Okay, well, we're losing, but not by a lot, so it's fine.
Good call. I'm pretty great.
Oh, that's the wrong one. I am going to level here. Yeah, sure. Let's throw this boy in. Give him a chance. How do I feel about assassins? Like, pretty good, but not insane. Like, I'm definitely going to take this double morphling and be pretty happy about it. Okay, we're good here, I think, yeah. This is a grindy battle. I was like, kind of watching it, I was like, it's hard to tell who's winning, because both sides were gaining a lot of life. Yeah, my net worth right now, 94. I'm very, very happy about that. When you look at everybody else, like in second place in terms of net worth is 91. Ooh. Maybe we're going hunters. I think I need to just give up on all of this bullshit. So I actually think it makes sense to level here, as weird as that. Oh no, I don't want to. We're going into the creep round. We're gonna wait for a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna lose this one. It's not that big of a deal. Like, our life total is actually still fine, given how much we like econ hard in the early game. Our life total is still very, very good. We're gonna take whatever it is, like 8 damage here. 9. Okay. And that will be okay. Oh, he didn't end up taking those morphlings. Oopsie. But yeah, my plan right now is to add in the Lycan, remove Venomancer, add in Shadow Fiend after I level. Jesus, we're gonna lose this one. I thought that we would be fine, because we've been doing relatively well in the recent rounds. I would have, like, had I known this, I mean, obviously you can't know ahead of time, I would have leveled ahead of time, but so that's frustrating. Let's put this in a reasonable arrangement. Auto flash. I'm not even gonna check my kill net counts, because like they're probably not great, but like I'm not gonna be using the other ones, so why not? Let's give this to you. Give you a chance to try some stuff out. We're gonna do this. This makes sense to me.
Yes, this is going to be fun.
Keep an eye on the kills. Okay, so both Juggernaut and Axe got one. Oh shit, we actually did win this battle. I thought we were dead for a minute there. We came back though. Tusk carried. As he does from time to time. I think we're at a Queen of Pain. Okay, so you are definitely in. Whatever. This causes 1 gold of interest total, but like I'm kind of fine with that. I'm interested in just winning a lot right now. Watch the damage while this is happening. Like, we'll take a look at the kills at the end. So Shadow Fiend is holding it down as a Shadow Fiend tends to do. Have not gotten very many kills though, so that's the problem. That was disappointing. Our net worth is still very strong though. So that's, we have that going for us.
They're
Okay.
in trouble now.
Yeah, let's just replace him. He's bad. You know, like he's not a unit that I want to have in my composition long term. This positioning is not great. I should probably just position kind of very forward. I think also I should give the Blink Dagger to Beastmaster. Trying to think, did I miss a Beastmaster at some point? Got 0 kills. Jesus Christ. Okay, well I need to be rolling much more aggressively. Okay, so got that. You don't want Queen of Pain. I'm gonna roll just a touch more. I might use Pudge to replace the AM because I think that the bonus damage from undead is just really, really useful. Let's do this. Okay, good thing I didn't click on that beforehand. I was like, oh my god, it's an upgrade, but no, it's not. It's not one that actually affects the battlefield. I would put him in if I had the chance to BH. Because like I think that my alliances work out right now such that we have an extra warrior. Yeah, so I would substitute Axe out for him very comfortably. We're still going to lose here, which is kind of like, okay. So we got Juggernaut, Beastmaster, each getting kills. So our Fortune Battle is like slowly making progress, very slowly. Oh my god. How's you doing for kills? You know, I wanna win this battle. Ugh, no upgrades. That's rough. We are starting to like spend down to the point where we are no longer in the lead economically, which we kind of have to do. Like we're at 20 health here, so that's no good. Okay, we got this one. That's at least, so because it's pretty important, I think, for us to find some good items at this juncture. Pick this up because it's here. Skull Basher. Let's do this. Actually, yeah, that's pretty good.
Exit's here.
It's pretty unlikely we die from here, so I'm willing to take the risk on this particular one. This is a risk at this point, though, clearly. Maybe not clearly, but it's definitely a risk here. One of the advantages of living in a summon-heavy metagame, though, is that it is actually really good for Fortune Battle. Because like things like wolves and the venom wards actually count to the bonus. Because you see here that our Juggernaut has picked up a total of 6 kills, which is a lot. Pretty happy with that. That was actually a really great battle. Yeah, it's all on this one. I think I should actually change places with them. That makes sense to me. Okay. I'm surprisingly uninterested in Medusa. I think I'm going to pick her up anyway, just to have her around in case we actually do get a chance to level.
Let's go hunting.
See, another Venomancer player, like this is very good for Fortune Battle. Looks like this one is not going to go quite as well. Maybe I'm underestimating. No, we're dead in this one. Like, not dead, but we're losing this one. So yeah, like Juggernaut picked up 4, Beastmaster picked up 1, so it's okay. Yeah, we are going to have to roll here like we mean it. Sure. Yes. Okay. Okay. I'm running out of space, so Axe, you're off the team. I'm sorry, you tried the best that you could, which was not very hard. Shadow Fiend, I don't think I'll be able to actually support that. Really need a Drow Ranger or a fucking Juggernaut. We did it, ladies and gents. Let's do this. So here, this, good. Could have gone a little bit harder. If I lose here, it's because I didn't. But this is a good recipe. So we're gonna test out the Juggernaut to see if he is his status has improved, if the buffs have done the work that is necessary here. Okay, so he picked up nice 2 kills. Okay, that's decent. He's coming up to 15. Could still be better, but you know, we're working on it. Okay, very happy with that. Beastmaster is not exactly impressing. Just a free Queen of Pain too. Okay. I am going to try and get lucky. Here, try and get my 3 interest. Because like most of the time when I survive, it involves me winning. Ooh, techies. Not exactly what I want to be playing against. Oh, he didn't get off. He got stunned. That was sick. Thank you very much, Juggernaut. You were delivering the goods. Holy shit, you have... I take back all of the things that I said. All of them. Guys, I think that this is real. This feels pretty good. His DPS right now is fucking melting people. I like it quite a lot. You really feel that increased attack rate. Yeah, there's no way I'm selling up to interest, of course, here. Not remotely worth it. We are back close to the top in terms of net worth. We have one person who's at 218, and then everybody else is around where I am, actually. We're pretty close to the center. We have some people below us who are spending out of their gold, but yeah, I need to get the interest in this point. But I am going to spend a little bit pick this up just because it's here. Medusa.
I will guide you down the moonlit path.
My Juggernaut died. Oh my goodness. Beastmaster survived though. He got one of the kills. That's the important thing. Beastmaster, of course. I'm thinking about whether I'm supposed to sell Shadow Fiend and throw in Marana Sniper. That doesn't sound right. Yes. Bitch. How are we doing in Assassins players? We got 2. We'll do it something like this. So yeah, so maybe when I level, I drop the Shadow Fiend and I go for Marana Sniper, so I can go up to 6 Hunters. I don't think it's worth it quite yet, because especially like most of my damage is not coming from the Hunters, TBH. My Juggernaut is captured here. Finally, my Medusa died to get out of his way. Oh my goodness, the Eidolons. The Eidolons are so good for me. So yeah, Beastmaster got 2, Juggernaut got 3. Solid numbers. Not impressive. Oh, we need to get that. Don't forget that. Very, very important to get him up to level 3 now. Which is going to be quite the lift. It's going to be quite the chore. Trying to think whether I should just like roll some, but like the thing is, like I can't, like I would. The only thing I'm really looking for would be a fucking Medusa. Like, what else can I really upgrade here? I'm gonna take the risk a little bit. Everybody's life totals are really low. Once again, my face is probably in the way of some of them, but the top player is at 26 and the bottom player is at 3. So, okay, this player looks like they're quite weak right now. Jesus, they just melted my Shadow Fiend though. Feels like the Juggernauts are going to be do well against them though. More summons. I love it. Juggernaut, 5 kills, 6 kills. Oh, what a monster! He gained 300 hit points that round. I'm really liking this, guys. It's back in the meta. I'm like fully calling it, especially given how common summons are. Like, it makes a big difference. I don't know where I want to put him. Actually, I like this as an idea. This makes sense to me. Because there's, as I said, there's still a number of assassins around. He just goes off instantly, too. He just, like, immediately goes into a spin. Which is actually kind of bad. I don't think that you want him to be spinning right now. Like, in the new Juggernaut is not about spinning. We're losing this round. It's not the end of the world, though. We're taking 8 damage? 10 damage? 8 damage. Right. Okay. Okay, I'm actually going to take a look at this. So Shadow Fiend did do a lot. At the very least, let's throw Marana in. Okay, I mean, well, I think that we don't have a lot of choice here. That's kind of what we had. Yeah, I think we're dead here. Because I was thinking so hard about it. It's like, how do we upgrade our position here? Are we going to... What position are we going to... Ah, we're going to get 5th. Just barely outside of it. 4th, yeah, the 4th person died just behind me. So it's a little bit disappointing. I think our mid game was a little bit weak. We should have gone harder in the direction that we were going, a little bit faster. Yeah, we kind of backed ourselves into a corner in terms of there wasn't a whole lot of ways to upgrade our team further. But I did like this. Like I have not been a huge Forged in Battle guy for a long time. Yeah, I think that actually a big issue is that we did sell off a bunch of our units over the course of the game when we were trying to econ hard, because we just, I mean, that was kind of what it seemed like the best thing that we could do. But we also then made it harder for us to get to level 3 upgrades for things like Beastmaster, which will make it harder for me to scale past this point in the game. Because this is going to be a build that's going to be really dependent on that. Maybe I should have just focused on rolling down for trying to find Medusa too. Or I should have just thrown in Medusa over... Definitely should have thrown in Medusa over the Mirana just as another body. I don't know. Anyway, that'll be it for me today in this video. Thank you so much for joining me. It's very interesting, but keep an eye on this this Forge in Battle build. I think that it actually has a lot more potential now that the Juggernaut has been buffed, and that the meta is very summon heavy, because he was really getting out of control there. So and if the game had gone much longer, if we had the materials to continue playing, then I think that he would have been quite a terrifying presence. But anyway, that'll do it for me today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will talk to y'all later. Thank you so much for checking out today's video. If you want to support the channel, one of the best ways is to check out our Twitch page, where you can subscribe, and you also get emotes like yo, trash, and psst. I'm hoping to bring down the cost of the trash and the psst emotes, but I need more subscribers in order to do that. You can also check out our Patreon, our Discord, and there's links to all of that below. Thank you so much once again for checking us out, and hope to see you in the next video.